this video, I am going to show you how to automate your feedback loop for your business. You probably think getting honest customer feedback is either awkward, time-consuming, or just opens a can of worms of complaints. It is something that you should do, but it keeps falling to the bottom of the priority list. But what if I told you it is the fastest, most automated way to get powerful testimonials and radically improve your service, all on autopilot? You can build a system that works for you and not the other way around. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact 4-step automated feedback loop that transforms client insight into instant growth and endlessly testimonials. I'll show you how to design the perfect feedback form, set it on autopilot, categorize what actually matters, and then use that feedback to genuinely scale your business. This is how top businesses consistently get raving reviews and pinpoint exactly where to improve. So you have probably sent out a survey or asked for review, right? And then what? For many, that feedback just sits there, like a digital graveyard of good intentions. You must be manually copying testimonials, feeling overwhelmed by open-ended suggestions, or worse, not getting enough feedback to make real decisions. This leads to missed marketing opportunities, stagnant service offering, and customers who feel unheard. You are losing out on both loyalty and growth. So you might be chasing them manually, which is a time-consuming, inconsistent, and often yield low response rate. You are pulling teeth for every review, or you're using data graveyard, collecting feedback, but it just sits in a spreadsheet, never acted upon. It's like having a treasure map, but never digging. And last 4-step automated feedback loop. It's systematic, automated, action-oriented, and directly fuel both service improvement and marketing, which we are going to discuss in this video. Now, you might be thinking, automated feedback? That sounds complicated and expensive. I don't have a huge team. But here is the beautiful truth. Setting up effective feedback loop is surprisingly very simple and anyone can do it. And the ROI is almost immediate. I am not talking about the dev custom approach, which is high costly, long build time, and it requires constant maintenance, or the ad hoc survey approach, which is inconsistent, hard to track trend, and often misses key insights. I am talking about 4-step automated feedback loop, which leverages readily available, affordable tools like Make.com, Google Forms, or Airtable. It's efficient, scalable, and turns feedback into growth engine. Imagine you are a busy online course creator. You get a few DMs and emails after students finish the course, some positive, some suggesting improvement. But it is messy and systematic. You want to gather more glowing testimonials to attract new students, and you know this course could be better. But therefore, you're overwhelmed by unstructured feedback, leaving money and improvement on the table. You spend hours trying to pull out testimonial quotes and you see same suggestions pop up repeatedly, but you lack a clear process to address them. Let's say a potential client asks for testimonial and you realize you have to dig through hundreds of old emails to find just one good quote, thinking there has to be a better way to capture and use this gold. This is where this 4-step loops comes in, becomes your solution. You might think sending out a survey manually to one client is quicker, but therefore it becomes unsustainable and inconsistent when you have dozens. Organizing feedback takes a bit of upfront time, but therefore it transforms vague comments into clear, actionable insights for service improvement. Taking action on feedback might seem like extra work, but therefore it directly leads to happier clients, more referrals, and powerful marketing assets. So, ready to transform your feedback from a burden into your biggest growth level? Let's break down the 4 simple steps to build your automated feedback loop. Step number 1, you need to design your perfect feedback form. Before you automate anything, you need to know what questions to ask. The goal is to get feedback that's both positive and actionable. Think of your feedback form as a strategic tool, not just a generic survey. I recommend Google Form, Typeform, or Airtable. They are easy to use. Structure it like this. Start with a simple satisfaction rating, 1 to 5 scale. Then crucially, ask 2 open-ended questions. What did you love about our service? This means for testimonials, and what one thing we could improve? This gives you actionable insights. Finally, will you recommend us? It's a yes or no question. Keep it short. Aim for 2 minutes. Completion time. This isn't just about collecting data. It is about asking the right questions to get feedback you can actually use. Without a clear intention form, you are just getting noise, not the signal for growth. So you have built a killer feedback form. Now, how do we get into your client hands without you having to lift a finger. That is where automations comes in. Step number 2, you need to automate your feedback request. This is the part where we are removing the manual from feedback collection. Here is the core automation. You can use Zapier, Make.com, or any automation tool of your choice. Your trigger is usually a key milestone, like client complete payment or project delivered. Once that trigger fires, action 1 is to send a potential email like this one. Hi, paste name, let's say John. Hi John, we'd love to hear your feedback with your form link. Simultaneously, action 2 is to automatically store their response in the Google Sheet or Airtable. No more manual follow-up, no more forgotten requests. This automation isn't just convenient, it ensures consistency. Every single client gets asked for feedback at the optimal time, maximizing your response rate and giving you a constant stream of valuable insights flowing directly into your system. Okay, the feedback is rolling in, but a pile of raw data isn't useful. The next step is where we turn data into gold. So step number 3 is you need to categorize and organize insights. Raw feedback is just a noise until you give a structure. This step is about making it actionable. Once your responses are in Google Sheets or Airtable, set up a simple system for categorization. The easiest way is to color-coded labels: green for positive testimonials, yellow for suggestions for improvement. You need to review this weekly or monthly. Highlight those amazing client quotes for improvement idea. Look for recurring themes. Are multiple clients asking for more detailed onboarding materials? That is a clear signal. This strategic organization allows you to quickly identify your biggest marketing wins, those glowing testimonials, and your most critical areas for improvement. You are transforming unstructured feedback into clear priorities, making your decision-making efficient and data-driven. Now for the most exciting part, how do we use this feedback to grow your business, both in marketing and service excellence? Step number 4, act on your feedback for growth. This is the payoff. Your feedback loop isn't complete until you take action. Take those highlighted client quotes like, thanks for program name. I scaled my business from 5K to 15K a month in just 3 months, and puts them everywhere: your website, your social media, and email campaigns. This is powerful social proof. Second, address suggestions for improvement. If you noticed recurring suggestions like more detailed onboarding, then you need to take action. Create a quick tutorial video using Loom and upload it to YouTube, then integrate it to your onboarding sequence. You can use Asana to assign tasks to your team to implement these changes. This is the ultimate feedback loop. Listen, learn, improve, and grow. By actively implementing changes and showcasing your success, you are not just building a better business, you are building a reputation for excellence that attracts more clients and turns existing ones into raving fans. Now you have a complete automated 4 steps system that will get you client insights and testimonials on autopilot, ensuring you consistently improving and market your business. So, what one piece of feedback you are most excited to collect first and you will use it? Let me know in the comment section below. To make this incredibly easy for you, I have created a free customer feedback loop toolkit linked in the description below. It includes a ready-to-use Google Form template, a simple email script, and a cheat sheet for categorizing feedback effectively. Download it and implement this today.